And a former UT student who survived a potentially deadly infection is now working to keep it from happening to other people. Jamie Shanbaum contracted a serious form of meningitis while she was in college. She had to have her legs and fingers amputated. But then she went on to become a gold medal Paralympian, and she's joining us live from New York City this morning ahead of World Meningitis Day, which is coming up on Sunday. Good morning, Jamie. Thanks for being with us.
Of course, good morning.
So take us back to that time here in UT when you contracted the meningitis. How did it happen, and when did you know that something was wrong?
It was about 7.5 years ago in 2008 when I first contracted meningitis. I worked very hard to get to UT, and I was very happy to be there, but unfortunately I couldn't even enjoy a full semester without contracting the disease. It all happened one night, from flu-like symptoms to the very next morning of being admitted into the hospital and fighting for my life. I didn't know if I was going to survive. I ended up being in the hospital for 7 months and had all of my fingers and both of my legs below the knees amputated. But you know what, when I got out of there, there was a point where I started asking myself, why did this happen to me? And then I started asking, why does this have to keep happening to others? So I became an advocate, and I'm very happy to be here with GSK on this platform to have a good community impact about meningitis awareness. So if you're listening, get educated about meningitis.
And so I wanted to ask you, you mentioned that it had started with flu-like symptoms. How did you know then that it was something more serious? How does somebody know it's time to go get checked out?
You know, early on, it's not something that like, oh, this must be meningitis, because I'm nauseous and vomiting. And that's the scary thing about meningitis. No one really knows about it. But the very next morning, my body was basically collapsing. I couldn't hold myself up. I was not really walking. I was freezing down to my bones. And luckily, my sister, who was also a UT student, called and asked if I need to ride to school. And I was like, no, I think I need to go to the hospital. So if you really have any doubts about your health in those moments and you feel like you have similar symptoms, I would highly suggest to get active and get to the hospital, but more importantly, talk to your doctor about meningitis. Get educated.
And so, you helped something get passed called the Jamie Shanbaum Act, which I believe requires students to get vaccinated before they go into college for this. And you're also working with GSK, as you mentioned here, with the Meningitis Day coming up. What is it you guys are doing now?
We're here today to talk to everyone across the nation about meningitis, because this isn't something that just is in specific areas. This is across the country. So we definitely want everyone to spread the word. We're doing a lot of stuff here with media, and we did an Angetta's photo shoot that you'll definitely be getting more information about. And we're doing everything that we can to get anything from a local to a national or even a global level of awareness. So we're very happy. I'm very happy to be here with GSK on that platform today.
All right, Jamie Shanbaum in New York City, thank you very much.